Hey folks, this is Derek over here at Airstream of Austin, the #1 Airstream dealer in the nation and the world. So I'm here today to show you the 2026 Airstream Outlander 19X. Now this is a special edition of Outlander. You want to be one of the few, there's only going to be up to 30 of these made. So come with me, we're going to show you some great things about this beautiful Class B, okay? So first thing, this thing is designed to be on the outdoors. So this is your outdoorman's dream. So what you have here is you do have the Rolex outdoor LED lights everywhere. This is going to light it up like nighttime. But on top of that, your trip there is going to be incredible for you. So as you can see, it does have the wrap on here. This is an incredible wrap to make it look like your standard Airstream. But one of my favorite things about this, you have your BF Goodrich tires, but you do have the Van Compass Falcon shock system. Now this is an adjustable shock system. So this is something that you're going to see on top of those huge $500,000 race cars that going over the Saharas. This is adjustable, so you can always have that best suspension for you. That's going to be more comfortable for you, whether you're out there in four-wheeling or you're out there on the freeway. It's going to give you that perfect suspension. It's going to be best for your back, is the way I look at it. You're driving these. But this is all sitting on top of a Mercedes 2.0 turbocharged 2500. So this thing will tow 5,000 pounds. So you can still take your boat with you, your ATVs with you, get out there, plug it in. So as you're coming around, they partnered with AL Components. As you can see, you have all your AL gear on here as well. This is a beautiful bat wing design awning. This can give you full coverage all the way around to the back. So when you're out there and if it's raining like it happens to be here today, you don't have to worry about it. You're gonna be right underneath your awning here. So what else is nice too is you do have your Dometic fridge and freezer. So it is temperature controlled. Now what's nice with this is this can actually go inside. And that's how it's designed to do. So you can lift that up. You have two very simple latches right here. Made for right-handed people. There we go. And then you just push these guys and this goes inside. And I'll show you the reason for that as we go inside as well. But as you're coming along the side here, you're gonna have, once again, this beautiful badging Interstate X. Everybody's gonna know that you own that Airstream Interstate, which is really, we buy Airstream not just for the way they make everything, all your standards that come in Airstream, they'll hold that value for you up. But as you come around this back, this is where we're gonna show you some great things. Once again, you wanna be the talk of the town, the talk of the dunes, the talk of the beach, this can be the coach for you. You have 4 8-inch 200-watt speakers on top of your 12-inch 400-watt subwoofer here as well. So whatever kind of music you feel like, whatever country you're in, whatever state you're in, you're gonna have the right music, the right sounds to get everybody wanting to come and see what is happening over here in your van. So something else that's great about this, once again with that bat wing on, you wanna sleep outside, no problem. Now you're sleeping out under the stars, out in that beautiful. So it does have the mattress here. This is gonna go back there, but you can also leave it there, have it inside, and you can sleep inside if it does happen to be a little too cold for you or whatnot. Speaking of inside, I know you're excited to see the inside. Let's head on in, I'll show you a couple great things with that as well, okay? I always recommend bringing one of these just in case you do have that lift on there. It just makes it a little bit easier, especially when we've been, let's just say we haven't had enough sleep and we're a little groggy or whatnot. Great to have that extra step. So as you're coming inside, a couple things to note. So this is what I was talking about the fridge. Check this out. This is really cool. So all those great drinks you just loaded up outside, now you have them inside as well. So you have a dual. So what's nice with that, you're gonna wanna have a fridge outside. So instead of taking up extra space for 2 fridges, they make it accessible from both sides, which is great. So you do have an induction cooktop here as well. Little hidden secret, a lot of people don't notice. This is actually designed to go outside too. So if you want to go outside and do some of your cooking, cook that gumbo, it unplugs right here. You can take that out, put it on a table that comes with it, that you can take it outside as well. So it gives you all that great counter space. So over here you do have your sink as well. One thing I'd like to point out on these, a lot of your Class Bs, right now I'm going to talk about the black tank. So this has a black tank on it. A lot of these other ones, what they have is what's called a cassette toilet that you got to pull out, you take it. Yes, it's easy to go dump inside the toilet at the campground. Somebody's got to rinse it. Unless you have kids, do you want to do it? Because I'd rather have my kids do it, right? So with this, we still got to go to a dump ground for the gray tank anyways. Why not have a black tank on board that you can empty at that point as well? So a lot less mess, a lot easier to use as well. Now, of course, space is a thing here inside these, so you do have your all-in-one shower here. So what is nice, you do have the shower curtain, you even have your cute little tissue protector there. So I like to call this all-in-one, but one thing I like to point out is you actually have a sink inside your shower. Other brands out there are gonna just make you come out here with that sink. You're not touching anything. You got, you don't want to spread those germs. We want to be clean. That's the reality of it. So it's nice to have that option to stay inside that bathroom and clean. So you do have plenty of storage in here, as much as they possibly can. This is the perfect spot for your nice little serving board / cutting board. Comes with it as well, of course, which is always a nice little bonus there. Making your drinks here, you can lift up your screen, send your drinks out here, but once again, you do have a screen here as well. So super nice. They really think about all those little different things that are gonna happen when you're camping there, you need to use it for. So here's the bed we were talking about. Now from the outside, when you push it back in, this is how it's gonna be set up, okay? But when you have it in, as you see, you have a little bed. But one of my favorite things about this, we may have a lot of gear. We may not even worry about the bed when we go tent camping. Well, you have an L-track system throughout this coach in the back. So you can actually take this off. You can leave this bed at home if you want to. Comes out, so it's gonna give you more height for all your gear that you're gonna wanna put in here. And you do have garage flooring in here as well. So what's nice with that is you have all this L-track system, so many configurations, probably hundreds of items you can buy to make this fit perfect for the needs that you have, okay? So, of course, we have the Mercedes up front, as you'd expect, all nothing but the best for my guest, as I like to say. You have your rotating seat here. This one will actually rotate. Not a lot of space to go, but it gives you that option as well. Once again, on that Mercedes chassis. I do like to point something out what makes Airstream separate from a lot of those other companies out here. First off, made in America. So right now, we got this in. This is before tariffs, but even their aluminum, everything is made in there. But my biggest thing with the Mercedes chassis from Airstream is every option you can add to that chassis, Airstream says yes. They give them that option sheet. They just put a big check mark on the front and hand it back. Other brands, you'll be lucky if you get 60% of them. Once again, holding that value there for you, giving you everything you expect from Airstream, especially from a special coach like this. This one actually has your they're gonna come with your little plaque here. So this is number 7 out of 30 made. So you have a special one-off edition. So imagine the resale down the road when these are done being made. I mean, it's almost like putting some money in the bank. I'm not going to guarantee that. I never do. However, you do have a special edition. So let's head back out back here. Show you one of my favorite features as well. So let's say you get to your campsite, you pull up to the beach, the river. Well, guess what? Now you have somewhere to relax. So as soon as you're done watching this video, do what you want. I'm gonna sit here, relax, might take a nap, but here I am. This is your Airstream Outlander 19X. Thanks for watching.